Hello everyone. I will discuss chapter 1. It is about risk and its treatment. These are some of the concepts that we will cover in this chapter. The first concept is risk. The traditional definition of risk is an uncertainty concerning the occurrence of a loss. In economics and finance, risk means situations where the probability of the outcomes are known. And uncertainty means the probability of the outcomes are not known. In the context of insurance industry, risk means any property or life or any other artifact which is considered for insurance. We continue with other concepts like loss exposure. It means a situation where loss is possible. And what is objective risk? Objective risk means the relative variation of the actual loss with respect to the expected loss. You may be familiar with standard deviation. It is the dispersion with respect to the mean. So this is an example of objective. Subjective risk is the uncertainty based on a person's state of mind. It's more uh, subjective in nature. What is chance of loss? It is the probability that an event will occur which will lead to loss. What is objective probability? It is the long run relative frequency of an event to occur which will possibly be loss. And subjective probability is an individual's own perception about the chance of loss. This is an example where we have the chance of fire, which is a measure of chance of loss. It gives us the average number of fires in different cities. So we have the range, that is the actual number of fires happening in each city. And from that range, we get the objective range compared to the average number of fires, and we get the objective. What is the peril? Peril is the cause of the loss, or the source of loss. And hazard is a condition which increases the frequency or severity of loss. So physical hazard means a physical condition which increases frequency or severity. Moral hazard means the lack of integrity or suspicious character of an individual, which can increase the frequency or severity. Attitudinal hazard means carelessness or indifference, which can lead to more frequent or higher loss. And legal hazard are the characteristics of the legal or regulatory environment which can increase the frequency or severity of loss. We look at further classification of risk. Pure risk, it can lead to loss or no loss. Earthquake, fire, these are common examples. And speculative risk leads to either profit or loss. Example, gambling, investment in capital markets. These are common examples. Diversifiable risk means it is applicable to an individual or group of individuals, and it can be managed through diversification. Non-diversifiable risk affects the entire economy or a large number of people. It cannot be easily diversified, so we need government intervention to manage this kind of risk. Enterprise risk is a consolidated way to look at the different risks faced by a company or different risks faced by a business. Strategic risks related to business decisions going wrong, operational risk related to business operations going wrong, and financial risk related to financial factors going wrong for the business. And enterprise risk management is a comprehensive program in a business where all sources of risk are taken together and managed comprehensively. So what may happen is one risk may offset the other. So the company may not need individual risk management techniques for them. So these are some of the advantages of having enterprise risk management. Then we look at systemic risk. Systemic risk means the entire system or the entire market collapses, maybe due to the failure of a single entity or a group of entities. Think of the Great Depression in the 1920s and 30s, or the financial crisis of 2000. Financial markets performed badly, which had a cascading effect over the whole economy. That's all for this lecture. I'll continue with the rest of the chapter in the next video. Thank you.